Hey guys, welcome back to Green Tea Guns, and today we're going to be looking at this thing.
Like I said, we're taking a look at this thing, and I'm not exactly sure what it's supposed to be because it doesn't say on the gun anywhere, but I think it's supposed to be modeled after the Colt Hammerless 1903. I think that's what it's called. I'm not exactly sure, but I'll definitely make sure in editing I will put up a picture of what it's supposed to be modeled after. But nonetheless, this is definitely very interesting. The only markings we get are that it's made in China. Old meme. Not really much to go over for this thing. Whenever I got this, I thought it was a smart idea to take a silver Sharpie and kind of go over it and make it look worn, and tried to fill in the chamber right there. But as you can see, that did not work out. But this stuff right here, the more gray, those are actual scuff marks because this is all painted. So yeah, not the highest quality paint, but what do you expect? I think I picked this up for about 10 bucks, but I mean, it's got some details on it. So got our orange tip right there. That's pretty much the whole barrel is orange. Up here we have a tiny sliver of an iron sight, which obviously corresponds with these ones, which I painted so it's a little easier to see, but you can kind of get a decent sight picture. Not the best. Well, that's pretty much it for the slide. It does have these ridges on the back, which do kind of help with pulling it back, so that's nice. So here we have our trigger, which is just a big blocky piece. Pretty nice. Nothing wrong with it. Pretty decent weight. You know, kind of a hair trigger. Here we have it actually has grip panels, which are actually pretty comfortable, so that's good. And here we have, I think it's supposed to model the grip safety off like 1911s and stuff like that, but it doesn't actually do anything. It just adds to the thickness of the grip. And speaking of the grip, you can only get 2 fingers on there. This kind of reminds me of like the Calibri. Obviously, it's not modeled after that, but like just how small it is. Like, this is the smallest airsoft gun I have in my collection. Just so tiny. So down here we have our magazine. This magazine only holds 7 rounds, so you're definitely not getting performance and long gameplay out of this thing. But the magazine works. You only get 1 though, so be wary of that. And this is not the mag release. This is just a mock one. The actual one is over here. And this doesn't do anything. It's just built into the gun. I will say this is made out of, I'm pretty sure it's aluminum. Might be wrong about that. It's some kind of metal, some cheap metal, but I mean, it's got some weight to it and it feels nice. And it's been pretty sturdy for the time I've had it. Hasn't broken or anything. So yeah, that's pretty much everything to go over for this thing. Not much. Very tiny, just compact pistol. I guess you could throw it in a pocket or something, just as a backup. If you just want to mess around in the backyard with your friends or brothers, something like that, you know, you can use one of these because it's not going to hurt too much, and you know, it's pretty cheap. So if it breaks, you can go ahead and buy another one. So yeah, now that we've gone over everything for this, let's go ahead and show you the firing.
pretty much everything for this video. As you can see, the firing went about as expected. Obviously wasn't the best. It did actually pretty decent for long range, a lot better than I thought it was going to do, but it's still, I would choose almost any other airsoft gun out of my collection over this thing, unless I just want to, you know, have a comically small airsoft gun. So sadly, this does kind of prove that size does matter, at least in this case. This thing really isn't a good performer. I'd go ahead, pick up something for an extra 10 bucks. You can get some actually decent spring pistols that, you know, have a higher capacity than 7 rounds and actually feel good to hold. So yeah, I mean, it's interesting. You can pick it up if you want, but I would not advise to get this. So that's everything for this video. I hope you guys enjoyed it. This was just a little simple video I wanted to make because I thought this was interesting. Don't really see people make reviews about this. It's something. But yeah, I hope you guys had fun watching this. Please make sure to subscribe, comment, like, share with your friends, and hit that notification bell so you get notified every time I upload. That's everything for this video. Hope you guys have a nice day.